I'm Charles Eisenstein, and I think seed freedom is a really important cause because today we're at a time where more and more of the world is being converted into property. You know, first it was land, and then the intellectual commons, ideas, images, stories, songs, the airwaves, and technologies expanded the reach of property into more and more areas, and now it's DNA. And this expansion of the realm of property, I mean, it has its good side and its bad side, I suppose, but now it's coming at increasing cost. You know, to get the last minerals of the earth, we have to do fracking and tar sands removal and all these things, and the costs of genetic modification of organisms, you know, to turn them into patentable things, are just beginning to be known. The costs on human health, on traditional agricultural practices and societies, we don't know what they are yet. But I think it's quite dangerous, especially because where it's coming from. You know, it's coming from really the conversion of the sacred into money. And it's also a trend that's kind of becoming obsolete. I'm happy to say that it's becoming obsolete because it's based on a relationship between humanity and nature that's been growing for thousands of years, and especially in the last few hundred, that says nature is essentially nothing but a source of resources and this kind of template upon which, or the substrate upon which we can impose our design. It's just a bunch of stuff for our use, and something to be conquered and turned to human ends. And so this myth, this scientific myth, or this scientific paradigm, is part of, or it's aligned with, the conversion of the world into property, which is literally making the world ours. And today we're understanding that that kind of relationship to nature is bringing disaster, and we're entering a different relationship to nature. So drawing the line with seed freedom and saying, no, we're not going to allow this last realm of nature to be converted into property. We've had enough of that trend. We've had enough of that way of being. Well, that opens the space for developing in different directions, different kinds of technology that aren't based on or directed toward overcoming and conquering nature, dominating nature, but are a type of co-creative partnership with nature, healing nature, joining the circle of ecology so that we become part of the circle of life. So things like permaculture, like regenerative agriculture, where it actually rebuilds the soil. This is the direction of the future. And that's where seed freedom can take us.